Bisa come un accidente.
I know. Right.
I come from a really creative family. We're all musicians and artists. Both my parents are writers. Just always been into music. I've been playing the drums since I was about 9 years old. Both of my brothers have been in bands and DJ'd and produced music for years. So I just sort of watched what they were doing and picked it up. I started out using an early version of Cubase. I got much more serious about it when I got an MPC when I was about 15. Hip-hop's always grasped me more than anything else, really. Like, all my friends were into it. Growing up in Edinburgh, if you make music, or you're a DJ, or you're into hip-hop or electronic music, you just kind of know everyone. Such a small place. I've known Hudson Mohawk for a long time. We used to chat shit to each other on MSN. I'd send him beats. This was before he even made music. I knew Dom from LuckyMe, just like coming up in Edinburgh, like being into the same stuff. We used to collaborate like years ago, before they were a label or anything like that. I've just always been down with them. I used to make much more stripped back beats for rappers, like mainly samples, bass and drums. Since moving to Glasgow, I've been going out of clubs a lot more and made friends with people into different music. Started fusing club sounds, 80s music, prog rock, soul, everything. Just put all of that into my music and now I feel I've got my own style. When I was working on the record, we kind of envisioned big American rappers, people we listened to, jumping on the beats. I originally sent LuckyMe a demo of like 10 to 15 tracks, like snippets and rough ideas. We picked our favourites, tunes that fit together and had a similar vibe. The whole record's kind of based around You the Best, which was the first track that got a bit of a buzz. The record's got a strong soundtrack influence. I'm a huge fan of like big synthy, almost corny sounding 80s soundtracks. There was definitely like an overall vibe that we wanted to keep. You the Best and Flip City didn't really take long to make. They were kind of done in a few sessions, but with Billboard I didn't finish it in one sitting. Kind of worked on it over a few months. My music's really detailed and there's like a lot of layers and texture in there, so I like to take my time and come back to stuff, like listen again the next day and get fresh ideas. But at the same time I've learned a lot making this record. I'm not going to overthink things too much and I'll be more decisive. That doesn't mean I'm not going to put time and care into my music. Hey!